What's up, guys? Welcome back to another High Prairie Kitchen. Today going to be showing you how to prepare mushrooms for cooking, and also a special recipe that I like to enjoy. Pretty healthy and also very tasty. So let's get at it. Here we have our mushrooms, freshly picked, and you can see we got some dirt and stuff on them on the bottom part here. So what we're going to do is we're going to trim off most of this on all these mushrooms, and then we'll wash them. So this is about the most time-consuming part of it. So now we're on to the next step, and that's just you rinse them. Make sure you get all the dirt and whatever else, and then you cut them in half or quarters, depending how big they are. Now we'll make that one into quarters, and then you just throw them in a bowl, and you'll see why in a second. Got our bowl full of Morels. Now all we're going to do is add some iodized salt into them and some lukewarm water. And this is just to help flush out whatever. I put a little bit of salt, I put a lot of salt in it, but just to help flush out the bugs and sand and whatever else might be in them. I mean, as you can see, they're kind of spongy, so that's a lot of little areas for stuff to hide in. So the salt water helps draw them out, and then you just change the water every 12 hours or 24 hours, however long you want to let them soak. And I'll even let this kind of overflow and let some of the particles and other stuff that's in that, coming loose from there. I'll just let them float out. Now we'll just put a plate on it. Keep all the mushrooms down in the water, and we'll put this in the refrigerator for a day. So here's what the Morels look. I've let them set for a couple days in the water, and we're going to drain them now so we can cook them. Okay, so we're going to rinse these off just one more time. Just make sure, get all the bugs and the salt from the water out, and make sure we're not eating any dirt or anything. Alright, so now we're finally gonna get to cook them. So it took, took a couple days of preparation, just making sure, getting all the bugs and stuff out. We drained them, we rinsed them off again, just to get any of the salt, any other dirt and bugs out. And now we're gonna actually get to cooking them. So I'm going a little healthier. A lot of people like to fry them in butter or saute them in butter. I'm using olive oil instead as a healthy alternative. So I have a medium saucepan here. What I'm gonna do is I already have this pan heated up on medium, so I'm going to pour some of the olive oil out, just about enough to cover the whole bottom of the pan. I'm going to let that heat up a little bit before I throw the Morels in. Okay, so we got our oil finally heated up. Now for the good part. So just throw them in. I cut these Morels in half, so some of them you might want smaller than that even, depending how big of ones you're finding, but go with that. Oh. I like to put them cut half down just to start with. Now I season these as well, and what I use to season is this rosemary garlic. And it's basically just rosemary and garlic. There's no other spices in it. And I'm pretty liberal with it. I like garlic a lot, so you can put whatever seasoning you want on it, really. So we got some rosemary garlic on there, and Italian seasoning. Alright, we're just going to flip them around a little bit, get them all in that oil, move them around. Smell pretty good. We'll give them a taste here shortly. Alright, so it's been a few minutes, I've flipped them around, kind of stirred them around, let them get heated up and whatnot. About ready to try them here. We'll give them a go. Alright, moment of truth. Here we go. Those are dang good. I like this recipe because compared to when you bread it, you really lose a lot of the morel flavor. It's kind of a rich, hearty flavor. There's not really a good way to describe it unless you experience it yourself. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this recipe. As you just saw, it's very simple and very tasty, especially when you put it on steak. We'll be adding this video to our High Prairie Kitchen playlist, which is where you can go to check out other outdoor recipes we have. Go check it out right now. I know we got deer, goose, duck. We'll be adding more coming up. We got some fish we're gonna be doing, and then we'll be doing more duck and goose coming up once we get some more in the freezer. But we'll be adding this one to that playlist. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, drop a comment down below letting us know what you think or what your favorite morel recipe is. I'd love to try some new ones. And we'll catch you next time, guys. See ya.